6'4" from Kentucky, welcome to DC, number 2, John Wall.
Hey, without Red, it wouldn't be no John Wall, man. I had to make it clear. On quality, you feel me?
That was crazy.
I didn't know it was gonna be all that. I seen it. I didn't watch that. So now
Red giving John a run for his money on that.
Hey, I had to speed Red's up a little bit. Red was a little
slow. Jeans was tight. You can
tell Red was 35 when he did that one.
For sure. Boy, knees was going. Knees all the way down. Balls.
I said, let me speed this up.
That was about 5 years ago.
This man. Hey, look though, that's why I wanted to start at, man. John Wall, bro.
Let's do it.
John Wall finally retires, bro. And I kind of wanted to go through some of his accolades and just talk about, because I know, us being a Kentucky guy, well, we went to Kentucky. John Wall was, I think, he was a major part of our college. You feel what I'm saying?
Started the culture. Started the Calipari culture for sure.
Come on, man. John Wall, I got his stats right here. 5-time All-NBA. I'm sorry, 5-time NBA All-Star. He got a 3rd-team All-NBA. He got an All-NBA second-team defense. And did he win Rookie of the Year that year? Because they ain't got that on here. I think he won Rookie of the Year.
Nah.
Was it him and Blake?
Was it? I thought Tyreek came in with him. Tyreek got a Rookie of the Year from them.
It might have been Blake.
Not
Y'all remember? Because I remember it was
because Blake got drafted in 2010. He missed that whole season, right?
Yeah, that's what made me say I think it was Blake. Was John Wall drafted? Let me see John Wall drafted.
If it don't say he won,
he had to be.
It don't say he did. It don't. I just didn't believe it. I ain't believe it.
I'm pretty sure Evans won that year from them.
Blake Griffin won it. It was Blake Griffin, y'all. 2011.
Tyreek Evans and stuff like that.
Yeah. So John Wall got drafted in 2010, and then Blake won it in 2011. I saw something that was interesting on Facebook. I didn't even want to really bring it to y'all attention, but I had to just because I'm gonna just ask the question. This dude said, "Hey man, John Wall peaked higher than D Rose, but y'all don't want to talk about that." How y'all feel about that statement? Did John Wall peak higher than Derrick Rose? I didn't even want to bring it. Got higher. Peak higher is what it says. It said he said John Wall peaked higher than Derrick Rose.
Ain't the definition?
Y'all don't want to talk about
the definition of a peak at your best. Don't that mean your best?
Yeah, I would say so. I
don't think John Wall won an MVP no time in his career. So.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
You can't say somebody peaked higher and I won an MVP.
Yeah,
let's be clear. Like,
I don't know.
What you think, Teddy? Why you make that face, Teddy? What you think?
Nah, because like I said, I ain't gonna knock it. D Rose, youngest MVP, whatever the case may be, and that whole weight because of what he did for the culture in the city of Chicago, being from Chicago, being the #1 seed, battling with Bron and Wade and them. But if you talk about just straight, like if you want to just do straight numbers, John Wall averaged a double his peak career. Like he was averaging like 11 assists, and he was competing with Nash and all them boys, CP3 when they was like point guys. He came in and he was like, "Look, I do all the assist shit that y'all do, and everybody that loves y'all loves. But I also will do my own thing and be the athletic hybrid." He kind of started that culture in regards of like, taking the torch from B. Diddy and things of that nature, and Steve Francis to be super athletic, do his own thing, but still be within the system to do 10 assists. Like people like nowadays, since we done seen Bron, Joker, Halliburton, Trae Young do these things, it's so like normal now. But back then, what John Wall was doing, it wasn't normal. He was like an athletic freak, bro. Athletic freak, and still gave you 10 assists. You gotta understand, bro. He got Bill paid. He got Bortat paid. He got all these dudes paid that went to other organizations and disappeared, bro. Who did Derrick Rose get paid? Derrick Rose went into a situation where he was with people that already was paid.
He might have got
It-
Noah a check somewhere.
I'm gonna say
Hey,
Noah
y'all
because
know
Noah was garbage.
He definitely might have got Noah a little check
Derrick
somewhere.
Rose got that whole team of chicks. We been
I was
100.
gonna say
Jimmy
who was
He
that?
ain't get
Jimmy
them boys
Butler,
paid.
Kirk Henry.
But
Who out
especially
there?
Noah,
Right.
though. Especially
Bro,
Noah.
John Wall got Bradley Bill like 100+ mil, bro. Like,
It's
I
just a
think
different NBA though, bro. That was just different money at that time.
I know, but that's why I'm saying it. Like that 100 mil back then was ringing bells.
So you saying Derrick Rose ain't make nobody better? Is that what you saying?
I'm just saying that when it comes to
That's
like,
what it heard. That's what I heard.
bro,
That's what I say. Here's some disrespect. It sounds
everything
disrespectful.
everything that Derrick Rose can do, John Wall can do, and then John
Hey,
Wall can
bro,
pass better than Derrick Rose.
we're not gonna do that, bro. John Wall can't fuck with a picture of prime Derrick Rose. Stop that shit, man.
Stop it.
I
And
don't know, man. I'm looking at these
I
numbers.
love John,
nah,
I
I'm
love
looking at
John
these
Wall.
numbers. These numbers
Prime
is
Derrick Rose, no injury. John Wall couldn't fuck with Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose walks
Nah.
so Derrick Rose walks so John Walker who?
John Walker.
The fuck are we talking
Listen,
about?
they got
And the
drafted
one
at the
and the
same
one
time though, Red. They only
Like,
got
what
1
are we
year
talking
apart.
about? You act like he's years older than John Wall.
do y'all realize
it was,
he played with John Calipari before John Wall? He's the
Yeah,
first.
at Memphis.
The year before.
I
The
get
year
it.
before.
Like, bro, we
yeah,
know
before,
that.
That's my point of what I'm saying. He's not even the first. The Juan Wagner's the first, then Derrick Rose, then John Wall. The Juan
We
Wagner
talking about
started
the
the
people
coaching.
that flourished in the NBA though.
Nigga, the Juan Wagner killed the one year before the stomach
1 year.
injury.
1 year, I got it.
He
Makes
had a
sense.
stomach problem.
I mean, if we being honest, Derrick Rose only got 1 year too.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
I'm just
so
saying.
I
what?
think
So,
Hey,
so you telling me that Prime?
John,
I mean,
Derrick
you
Wall.
said John Wall couldn't rock with Prime Derrick
Listen,
Rose is only 1 year, and then even with that MVP, it was mad regular.
look, bro, he got an
The numbers
MVP.
was
That
mad
means
regular.
he has an MVP. He was the best player in the fucking NBA. What are we talking about?
No, he wasn't
I
the
want to
best
ask.
player in
Well,
the
so
NBA.
wait. So I want to hear
If you got
Ted
an
say it.
MVP,
So
what
you
does that
got
mean,
prime John
Ted?
Wall over prime Derrick Rose?
Yeah,
nah, Ray, he definitely wasn't the best player in the NBA though.
Bro,
like
He
Dirk,
didn't
The
get
year
MVP
that Derrick
though.
Rose
if you
won,
got
he had like
Dirk,
23
I
points
don't
average.
give. Listen,
That was
I
the year
don't give a
Dwight
fuck
Howard
about
had
what
better
he.
numbers,
Listen,
right?
I don't give a fuck about what he averaged. He got the MVP. What are we talking about?
You
He
acting
got
like that's the real reason why he was the best.
I
That
think
doesn't solidify why he was the best.
EJ,
I
what the
think
MVP? What does the MVP of the NBA mean?
Most
Best in
valuable
the
What
player.
best
does
You don't have to
season.
ask EJ,
Meaning
He
the
bro.
had the
best in the
best
league.
season.
Braun. So y'all
what
telling
does it
me y'all
mean?
telling me that Derrick Rose was better than Braun that year?
Now we shitting on
No,
MVPs.
So
I
what are
don't
we
understand.
talking about, Dirk? What are we,
no.
bruh? If I'm
Derrick
not
Nigga,
Rose
better than
never
you,
been.
why am I? If I'm not better than you,
No,
why do I get MVP?
Here's the question though, Red.
Derrick
When
Rose
was
never
John
been.
Wall ever even in that conversation of being the best
that's
in the
my
league?
point.
When was he ever even top
Now,
five?
what the fuck are we talking
Never.
about?
As,
Rose,
even in the position
okay,
There's
as a
so
point
much
guard.
okay.
out of the ordinary glaze for Derrick Rose that he do more than what John Wall has done.
I
It's
think it's
all
a
voting.
little.
He got
I think it's a little narrative
Go
versus
ahead, Derek.
it's crazy.
actual ability. I think that in a primes, I would edge Derrick Rose a little bit. I think he was, but I think it's way closer than people remember it.
I'm gonna read,
Like
I just want to read some
John
numbers.
Wall was
Dirt. Why y'all
Hear
John
me out,
Wall
Red. Hold on,
was
Red. I just
It's
want
nasty,
not
to
far
read
bro.
the
apart at all,
numbers.
though. It's not far
We
apart.
say Zaya.
It's not far apart.
John
I
Wall,
don't feel like
just as much as D Rose put Chicago back to where they was,
Hey, dog.
John Wall put
I,
DC on the map.
I,
Valid.
He was running,
cool,
bro.
bro. I understand y'all niggas went to
They both
Kentucky.
was.
Hold up. I understand y'all niggas went.
I gave
I
you
understand
Derrick
y'all niggas
Rose.
went to
I said
Kentucky and
Derrick
shit. And
Rose.
y'all got a
I
little,
said Derrick
y'all,
Rose.
and y'all got this little bias. But, bruh, when them
No,
niggas
I'm not
played on the
biased.
court, if you watch the game, Derrick Rose cooked every point going to the fucking NBA when they played. What are we talking
I
about?
agree with that. That's why I said Derrick Rose. I gave him the edge. But if you're
Derrick
gonna go
Rose is
off of
better.
if you're gonna go off of that, yeah, okay, he did. He scored a little bit better than John in games, but John, if it comes to playmaking and assists, and maybe even on the defense end,
It's
John
no,
got the edge.
it's not
So
maybe.
you
It
can't
is the
say
better
The
defender.
so
defense,
you
the
can't
defense
just
was
say
at the
if we're gonna
core.
talk about complete basketball players, then there's an argument to be
Dirt.
made. I'm
Hold on,
giving
Dirt. I
you D
remember.
Rose.
Hold on. Listen, I remember in Kentucky when y'all was in school. We sat up there. We talked about Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, John Wall, and Derrick Rose. This is in their
Mm-hmm.
primes. Everybody that we named went average no more than 5 fucking assists outside of John Wall. We didn't never bring that assist shit into now. He wasn't even in the top. Listen, he wasn't even in the top 3 of the conversation when we had this conversation years ago.
Yeah, but it's important
I don't know how you
to be
remember
able
the
to
conversation
pass.
10 years ago. Because that was
Bro.
an easy 15 years. It had to be.
But you remember the conversation, right?
I understand what you're saying,
No, we said
no, I don't remember the.
What my nigga Mitch at? Because we were sitting right there in the living room with playing. But they was, I think, Derrick Rose, not Derrick Rose. Kyrie was averaging 25 and 6. Kyrie was averaging like 25 and 5 or something like that. Steph Curry was averaging somewhere close to that. And John Wall, we didn't even break his fucking name up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna say to that, Red? I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Ain't no way I got the same opinion from 15 years ago today, man. Because you know me, Kyrie shouldn't even be in that conversation. Let's just be honest.
That's cool. John Wall better than Kyrie. I'm just saying now. I'm just based off what you said.
I ain't said he was better.
Hey, what are we talking about? What's going on?
At the time of that conversation, if we were talking about Kyrie on the Cavs and John Wall on the Wizards, it should have been an argument. It could have been an argument.
John Wall is better.
Yeah, it could have been an argument.
Tell him to come back.
No, he got mad and froze. Let me wait for him to come back.
John Wall was in there changing culture, bro.
Nah, but
you gotta respect it. Just as much as D Rose came to Chicago and put all that pressure, he had all that pressure to be great, and he was great. But John Wall was definitely putting on in DC on a level that was up there with D Rose. But like I said, it can be narrative based too. He's from Chicago, drafted number 1.
Right.
He got they're winning games. They're the top seed in the East. Yeah, you can get a lot of them awards be based on narrative too.
True.
It's not just,
like you said he was from Chicago too, right?
Exactly. It's not just everything that you do on the floor. But I still say, and all through that, I gave the edge to D Rose. But it's an argument to be made. John Wall was doing. He changed culture everywhere he went. When he came to Kentucky, he was all of that. He did it there. He did it everywhere. He was winning, and that's important too. And just playoffs. He didn't. I mean, he might not score 25, but he was getting a dub. He was definitely getting a dub, and he was
his
getting
best season was 23 and 10. That's what I was saying, Red. His best season.
It's 23-10. What D Rose best season is what? 25 and 4.
D Rose best season is 25, 7 and 4.
Yeah.
And who had the better team, the Bulls or the Wizards?
We already know the Bulls had a better team.
The Bulls had a better team.
Red, I'm on your side. I agree with it. It's a conversation. That's all I'm saying. I'm on your side. Look at this. Is he froze again, or is he just sitting there?
It's not a landslide, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like John Wall and Derrick Rose like in that same category in a way.
Man, John Wall got top 3 best hoop mixtape I ever seen.
That's what I was gonna get to, Derek. That's exactly what I was going.
So I mean, we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, but he was like that. That's what I wanted. Derek, I was gonna ask. Man, so who do you have as far as hoop mixtapes? That's what I wrote down. One of his hoop mixtape might be. It's only so many in there, bro. But I think John Wall got a top 5 hoop mixtape, bro. John Wall has a top 5. John Wall got a top 5. Akil Carr got a top 5.
Akil
Carr, 7 Woods is tough.
Austin Rivers got a crazy one.
Austin Rivers was tough. Ryan Harrows was tough.
Ryan Harrows was nasty. Ryan Harrows was nasty. What was the boy that was jumping that went to Auburn?
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of his name. I know who you're talking about. Oh, I remember his name.
He was jumping out the gym.
He used to do all them crazy ass Shaquille Johnson.
Shaquille. Oh, man.
Shaquille Johnson. Man. He was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Andrew Wiggins shit crazy. It's on.
Brandon Jennings got a nice one too.
The light skinned boy with the Pats. They had the little fro.
Not Gabe York. I'm thinking of Gabe York.
No, before Gabe York. He didn't really make it that far after high school. Maybe his name was Marcus or
Marcus Levitt. Marcus Levitt.
Marcus Levitt Jr. He went to Providence. He had the pink foams on.
Boy.
He was tough. But I think John Wall.
He's tough.
Actually, now that I say those out loud,
3. Yeah,
the only ones I really like more is 7 Woods. And
he had a crazy one.
If I'm putting them two, because 7 Woods had a whole defensive mixtape. Seven Woods had a whole. It was a 15-minute defensive chase down lockdown.
Yeah, Seven Woods let us down for sure.
He did.
Seven Woods was one of those ones where he was in 7th grade, starting on varsity, killing, right? And I was like, man, this dude kind of remind me of the story of like OJ Mayo. I don't know if people familiar.
Yeah.
So OJ Mayo, basically, he started on varsity in the 6th, 7th grade, and he was killing. He had a really, really, really good, middle school to high school journey in regards to his basketball career. So I'm like, oh man, he might be up to par with them, right? And then he goes to North Carolina and he just lays an egg, and I'm like,
Wait, OJ Mayo? Oh, I'm gonna say
Seven Woods.
I got you. You tied it back. I got you.
Yeah, like this super crazy hoop mixtape. Everybody had him highly recruited. And then he goes to North Carolina. He doesn't do well. He sits on the bench, sits on the pond, just does bad. And he was definitely up there. But I ain't gonna lie, man. My little honorable mention, man. Austin Rivers mixtape is insane. Like
that's what I'm saying.
He looked at the crowd. He's like, I'm about to turn up, and just goes crazy,
bro.
Like
Austin Rivers when he came to Duke, I was like, yo, Austin Rivers is about to be one of them ones.
Hey, he was cooking out there too.
He was cooking.
Ooh, that crossover and on that left to right to left,
and it's the same shit. It's the same shit every rip. It was the same shit.
It was like concise and fat. I'm like, yo, Doc had that boy in the.
Hey, who got a better crossover, him or Harrow?
Ooh,
Austin Rivers.
Harrow.
Austin Rivers or Harrow. I'm gonna say we stood in front of Harrow. So
yeah, maybe that's the name. Harrow. Yeah, Harrow.
What you say, Zell? Yeah, we saw Harrows in person. That's why I was like, I don't know. Austin Rivers on tape though was crazy.
Yeah. Harrow was crazy. Harrow
y'all defended that shit. Y'all might feel a lot different if y'all had to defend Austin.
That's why I said that.
No,
that's
you're
exactly
right.
What I was saying. I might feel different.
I had to guard Tyreek Evans in high school. His was kind of ridiculous too. But it was a little slower, but he was just bigger. You know what I'm saying? So Harrow shit, like, it's like he crossing over, and you still going.
That's what I was saying, bro. You can see it happening. I would see it happening, bro, and couldn't get it. Like I would literally like, oh, he finna do it, and it just me, and it was like, no matter. It was like Sensei.
Yeah.
What's the Karate Kid? You know what I'm saying?
But
like he'd be like, catch the fly in my hand. It was like that type of shit.
Yeah, I will say on John Wall and Derrick Rose, they are the fastest people I ever seen dribbling full speed. Like I've never seen nobody running full speed and cross over and not lose the ball like that. Like them, Kemba Walker. Like they used to come to the Peace Jam up here, and Kemba Walker, and John and D Rose was unbelievable. Like I'm like, yo, are they in high school? What grade? What is this?
I said this on one of the first episodes we ever did, bro. When we played against John Wall at the Rec Center and UK at the Johnson Center, bro. I felt like I was a part of his movie. It was like no matter what I did, I was just a character or what they call them, y'all, OPC. NPC. I was like an NPC, bro. It was like I was like, man, I got this nigga strapped up, and he was just floating to the rim and laying it up. And then when we started playing, they started clapping on the side. Like everybody stopped looking and come watch, and they just clapping for him. Like, yeah, man, John Wall. And I'm like, yo, I couldn't check that motherfucker for nothing, bro.
Yeah, bro. That NBA.
So it hit a little different.
That NBA shit different, man. Like with those
we could
guys,
tell too. You could tell who was actually gonna be like that.
Like you could go buy somebody that play like D1. Like I remember Terrence Jones. You could go buy him, and you'll be like, "Oh, that's a layup." Any other day, that's a layup, and they will block that shit off the glass. Like, bro, just turn around and be like, "Nah," and you like,
you can tell. Now who wasn't like that? Stacey Poole. Stacey Poole wasn't like that. I ain't gonna talk about it. But he was on the team. He wasn't like that.
Stacey Poole was doing more than basketball. That's the reason why Stacey.
Was he? What you mean? What he was doing, Sam? You can't say it. Don't say it then. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was doing something else. But last thing I got on John. Actually, I got two more things on John Wall. Now, UK players.
Red, this is John Wall appreciation, man. Come on, man.
I ain't even read the comments. The comments going crazy. Hold on, we got 25 comments.
Look, it's a retirement joint.
Listen, bro, I don't got no problem with John Wall, bro. When you start,
you was just dug in with him, bro. What's up?
That's because bro, the disrespect be out the way, bro. Y'all niggas get
You ain't finna. We ain't finna keep bringing your ass up here for your service and keep kicking out, motherfucker.
You said what?
Disrespectful what?
I said they be disrespecting. They be disrespecting niggas to get.
No.
Just say
Hell
nigga
no.
cold. Just say nigga cold.
Who we disrespect? We both. I know me and EJ personally said we gave it to D-Rose.
Nigga, look. Yeah. I said when I said something, it was after Ted said he was better than Derrick Rose. You didn't have to bring Derrick Rose in there.
I think Ted just want to argue with you.
No, that was the question because the dude said that. The dude on the internet.
I didn't even bring up Derrick Rose. You asked me that, EJ.
Yeah, I asked the question. I asked the question.
I didn't ask a damn thing.
Well, you need to show some respect.
You asked the question and I answered it, and then you said something.
Did you hear Derrick?
What do you say?
Derrick.
Show some respect to John Wall on his retirement, man. We not
on his name,
we ain't disrespecting D-Rose. We love D-Rose. He ain't retiring today.
Hey, look, he cold. He all right. He decent.
Let me ask y'all this. Now, this is what I was gonna ask you. He said he decent.
Hold on, because Red watch who mixtape. Tell me that John Wall not top 5.
He got top. Mixtape. He probably top 3 to who mixtape.
Top 3. Okay, all right. Okay, there we go. Get a little appreciation. Okay.
We showing love, Red. Quit being a hater all the damn time. Man. God damn. This nigga, man.
TV, come on.
You can't say this. Is what I be saying. This is shit EJ be doing. Look, EJ set niggas up for this.
Yeah, he know you gonna turn up.
Yeah, because he didn't even have to bring Derrick Rose up. Just stop saying.
That's why I'm a moderator, Red. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Shit for me to say
I'm gonna be honest. Red don't. Hey man, any of them point guards that's from the trenches and they go hard and Red ain't playing about them, man. Listen. Hey man, I see a trend, man. I see a trend.
Nah, bro, because EJ got this bad. EJ like to disrespect niggas to make other niggas look good.
I didn't disrespect nobody. I read. Listen, go ahead, Red.
EJ will say, EJ will be like, Eric Snow, the greatest point guard of all time, just to piss everybody on the pod off.
Yeah,
you keep saying Eric Snow. I ain't never brought it. You said I said Eric Snow was good the other day too. I ain't know where that came from.
EJ had an Eric Snow poster, y'all. Don't let him fool y'all. Keep going.
D-Rose winning the MVP in Chicago is top 5 greatest accomplishments I ever seen in NBA. Like the pressure that comes with to get drafted to your hometown and then win MVP is unbelievable. So you can't never disrespect nobody that do nothing like that.
Zell, they got something to say to you, man. What's up, Zed?
That's amazing, bro.
You said your top 5 like NBA.
I said that's one of the top 5 accomplishments in NBA history. To win an MVP.
Chicago after Jordan.
So get drafted to your brother. Grow up in Chicago. Dream of playing in Chicago. Actually get drafted to Chicago. And not only be the number 1 pick and be good. Prepare to lead, bro. That is unbelievable. I mean, you can't even write a better story than that.
Okay. I get LeBron not from Cleveland, but it's pretty close with LeBron going to the Cavaliers.
Oh,
Zed
well, he can be. I said top 5. You can throw that at 1 and 2.
That ain't in the same breath though. You talking about a point guard versus a 6'8" nigga that was already dubbed to be that. Zed. We knew LeBron was gonna be an MVP.
Nah, it's not about the MVP.
But
it's about him bringing the championship.
We knew LeBron was gonna be MVP at some point, bro.
Did we know Melo was gonna be MVP?
Melo ain't never got it.
He ain't get one. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure we would have predicted Melo too.
Melo,
nigga ain't get one. My bad. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm hating. I see it. My bad. Melo popped out.
That was crazy.
Melo was never dubbed to be the second coming. LeBron was.
What? He wasn't.
Him and LeBron got drafted in the same draft, and we talked about LeBron versus Melo. Stop it, man. You be just hating just to be hating, but y'all called me the
I ain't even said nothing. You ain't even said nothing.
Y'all see what I be saying?
Come on, man. I'm just saying.
Melo was the best rookie that year though too, but they ain't give him.
And he won a chip in Syracuse.
He won his chip. That was a big thing.
He was the best rookie, and y'all see what happened in the rookie of the year. That should have let y'all know then that it was set up for LeBron.
The same thing with the MVP shit, where Derrick Rose got the MVP and Wall won't even in discussion.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's the same exact thing. You want to justify somebody being better than the
MVP? It's easy to justify Derrick Rose's nigga. He brought a Bulls team that wasn't shit for years against to the Eastern Conference Finals. The same reason Steve Nash got his when he made that same team better. He got it. It might be some bullshit, but he got it. But y'all want to take the nigga accolade?
No, I just said it was top
We just
5.
want you to respect John Wall. In the
Yo,
comments, they say they got Wall over Rose.
No, bro, the
Read the
original
comments.
question that
What they
EJ
said?
asked was
Half of these niggas don't even watch basketball.
Wall over Rose.
Y'all just act like y'all don't watch basketball.
They probably all went to
the
Kentucky.
original question was who had a better peak. Ain't that what you did on the court?
Who peaked higher? Who peaked higher, Ted? Is that
Rose, I ain't gonna lie.
Where
Rose,
MVP? What the fuck are y'all talking about? Clearly MVP. That's what I'm saying. You can't.
We agreed with you in that case, though, Red.
You just said who peaked higher. He said who peaked higher. He said on the court. So if he got an MVP, his peak is higher. What the fuck are we talking about?
We agreed with you. You arguing with yourself on that one.
No, he arguing with Ted. Ted,
he arguing with me when all I did was reestablish the
He
question.
not arguing with none of us. He arguing with Ted. I'm with him.
How is he arguing with me if all I said was what they asked?
You said what they asked. You said, nigga.
I literally just repeated the same question that he asked.
And I'm repeating the same answer to you, nigga. He got an MVP.
Bro, you wrong.
He got an MVP.
What the fuck, bro? You think like, bro, he's the most overrated MVP. How about that?
Oh, Ted.
How about that? How about that? I wanted to hold that in my pocket. I wanted to hold that in my pocket, but how about that?
Come on, Ted. Steve Nash.
Thank you right there.
It makes
Ted
sense.
been wanting to say that. Ted been wanting to say that.
How about that? How about that? If you talk about 23,
he got a Zion jersey on. It makes sense.
That ain't Zion. That's B.I.
14, man.
He
That's
got a Zion jersey on.
You don't even have a Lakers jersey.
What stop?
You got a Lakers jersey? Oh, here got a couple.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all. Look.
Your favorite player.
Read the comments.
That shit was weak as hell too. Next.
What did he say?
Let me ask y'all this.
I said that shit was weak as hell.
What was weak?
That joke.
Who was?
It ain't no joke. Jeremy Lin said your favorite player.
He's not.
Listen, hey,
what are you even talking about, dude?
In college.
What I want to?
Nothing. Just yapping.
All right, E, what you got?
I got college. I wanted to ask y'all this. For Kentucky basketball players, what does John Wall rank as far as Kentucky basketball players? I was going to ask point guards at first, but I think it might be too easy to say he won. But for Kentucky basketball players.
Nah, he not.
You ain't got him number one as a point guard?
Oh, as a point guard?
Oh, no, I'm just saying as a player, period. In the let's not do. I don't want to go back too far. Let's say the last.
Oh yeah.
You can do 2000.
In the Calipari era. Let's say.
Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. In the college.
Yeah, it's got to be him in the. Yeah, it's got to be him in the Calipari. I mean, unless you want to say, I don't even think Book did what John did.
Book wasn't as cold as he was in college.
That's what I'm saying. At that college level, you gotta give it to John.
T wasn't hitting on nothing.
What about Andy Davis?
No, we talking all players? Yeah,
all players.
Yeah, Anthony Davis. He brought that chip on, man. He was blocking niggas shit.
John Wall
Davis was blocking. Anthony Davis was blocking niggas threes.
His offensive game wasn't nowhere near what it is now, though. Like Anthony Davis. Yeah, and Davis. Yeah. His offense.
Well, I just don't think they asked him. I don't think they asked him to do a lot, just play defense and catch loss, but he did that at the craziest level.
Well, who averaged?
He averaged about 7 blocks a game. So
he did. He ended up breaking the record. He broke the record for like
yeah, they won the chip, man.
He broke the record for like, I think in the SEC, that's what it was. He broke the freshman record and the SEC record, bro.
Yeah, so he was crazy.
I had him. Call him the best Kentucky defensive player then.
And Davis?
Yeah, because he only averaged like 12 points.
Yeah, he didn't get a lot.
Yeah, they didn't let him rock out. But
I'll say that he was the most impactful two-way player in Kentucky history. I can say that.
Let's do that.
Calipari history. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Who you say, Ted?
I said I think AD is the best two-way impactful player in Calipari era. Two-way because
I was thinking DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, he crazy though. But I don't think his offense.
Oh, you know who else was cold, y'all? Malik Monk.
Crazy.
Malik Monk was one
and Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. I was just trying to go on the guys that made it a little deeper.
That's what I was. All right. Oh, this was my.
We asked this like maybe 25 episodes. Who you think got a better backcourt? Eric Bledsoe, John Wall, or Fox and Monk?
I'm going. Ooh.
Yes, sir.
I'm going John and Bled, but I think
John. Is the gap like?
Okay, I think John over. No, though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying,
Derek
Dirk.
Russell
Monk might be
underrated.
better than
Derek Russell
Blair.
underrated.
When you go do your homework on Malik Monk, he might be the best out of the four. He at
Monk
UK.
was going
At
crazy.
UK.
Yeah.
At UK, that motherfucker was cold. He won SEC Player of the Year, I think, that year.
Yeah,
He
that
might
number
have won
5.
National Player of the
Yeah,
Year.
it might be Fox and Monk.
He might have won National.
So you got Fox and Monk, because you
It might
remember
be.
when Fox gave LaMelo that 30, 40 clips, something like that?
Yeah, I think it
UCLA
might
versus
be.
Kentucky?
Yeah, it might be Fox Monk.
Okay. No, I just wanted to
Yeah,
see.
I had to think
because-
about it, but
He
I
won
think
SEC Freshman of the Year. That's
I
what it
think
was.
Fox and Monk ceiling was a little crazier than Blair. I mean, Blair was cool. I liked him, but I don't think he could get there.
Cup in the comments said that's why Teddy, my guy, he know ball, man. That's what amongst what's his name? Cup said in the comment. He from TikTok. What up, Cup? What up, Q? Hey, look, here's another
What
question.
up,
My
dog?
bad. Last John Wall question. Now we're going to NBA. Would you rather John Wall edition? John Wall or De'Aaron Fox?
You said NBA edition?
NBA, yeah. Just flat out who you got, John Wall or De'Aaron Fox?
Give me John Wall.
John Wall all day long.
Come on, look, hey, come on.
What you got, Red?
I'm
You over there smiling?
John Wall all day long, man.
I'm just asking, John Wall, De'Aaron Fox. You ain't even got to give me an explanation. Just tell me who you got.
Well, what damn De'Aaron Fox had what? One good year in the Kings? What the hell he been doing?
He done had a couple. Well, if you define good as making the playoffs, then yes, it's only one. But if you define good as
I don't even watch. Well, let me say this. I don't even watch Sacramento. So if they ain't making the playoffs, he ain't getting no burn.
That's all I'm just gonna say. If you define it as what he averaged, I'm pretty sure he done averaged a good 25.
I'm sure he was over there just throwing that bitch up in Sacramento. I mean,
who you got, Red?
give
Who
me
you
John
got,
Wall, man?
Or tell you who you got.
I'm gonna go
Ted.
John Wall.
I got John Wall. Man.
You got John Wall? All right, next one. John Wall or John Morant? Don't be scared. Don't be scared, man. Don't be scared.
As of right now, you got
John Wall.
John Wall numbers better than John Morant.
John Wall.
It's better this season. Jai was 27 last year. Not the season before.
Yeah, we cool.
Josh scored.
Yeah, he do be scoring.
He can score.
We going John right now.
Yeah,
you going John? Ted, who you got, Ted?
I got Jay Wall.
You got John Wall over John? I'm surprised.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're gonna go. Oh, this one. See, I brought this one up for Mitch, and he ain't show up. John Wall and Tyrese Halliburton.
You can say something in the comments.
I brought that for him.
Nah, this is in the comments. Say,
I brought Tyrese Halliburton versus John Wall.
We know what Mitch gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, because
I think I still got John.
I think everybody got John.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I still got John. Yeah, got John.
Red, you got John?
John been burying Tyrese Halliburton.
I do, bro, but hell no, man.
Oh,
John. Yeah.
Now talk about making people blame. You talking about getting people paid and making them better. Fucking Marcel. Who the fuck give a fuck about Miles Turner? Who is about fucking Turner?
Nobody.
You want to talk about a trash team? You want to talk about taking a trash team to somewhere?
Nah, they got a straight little squad, but it's weak on paper.
Dirk,
but it's
Dirk,
straight.
that's what I want you to do, Dirk. Exactly. Dirk, you take that team and cover.
I don't want to look at it on paper. Yeah, I don't want to look at it on paper.
Take it and cover up Tyrese Halliburton name and look at the rest of that roster.
When I watch it on TV, it look good. It's cohesive.
Because Tyrese Halliburton out there.
Yeah. No, I like him. But he ain't John Wall, though. He ain't John Wall.
As a team,
John Wall wouldn't take that Pacers team to the finals. Tell me I'm lying.
Why not?
Tell me I'm lying.
Hey, this be
tell me I'm lying.
Hey, bro.
Come on, talk to me.
Tell you lying. I can't tell you lying.
Tell me I'm lying, Ray. What's up?
Look, bro, I ain't saying you lying, but this one I be saying it be crazy when y'all be having these takes because one day it be points over this and then it be
it's both. It's both.
I got John still. I still got John.
Halliburton puts up the same numbers. They numbers is the same, similar. John Wall and Tyrese about 18 and 10, 19 and 10. It's the same type of. John Wall probably score better, but Tyrese shoot better.
I thought we was talking about peak John Wall though, not like the career.
No. I'm just asking. This is how you want to answer it, Red. I'm just asking John Wall versus whoever.
Why John can't take that Pacer team?
Because he can't shoot. Because he can't shoot. All them big Tyrese Halliburton's hit 5 clutch baskets. John Wall can't shoot from the free throw down.
Yeah,
I'm saying
he
but
can't
from the
shoot.
free throw down.
He can't
So
shoot.
that's
Yeah,
why I
it's
got.
tough.
I got
It's
Halliburton
tough
from
when
Mitch in the
it's tough when you
comments.
can't shoot.
With the spacing Wall had, he averaged it. All right, see, and that's why I hate spacing. Cup in the comment just said with the spacing, John Wall will average 30 today. Okay,
Not if he can't shoot.
That's what he said. Wall averaging 30 with the spacing.
Well, John Moran averaged 27. He can't shoot either, so maybe he'll average around there. But 30, I don't know if he get 30 or not. He can't shoot.
They be using spacing like it's this artificial intelligence type of fucking situation where if you just take spacing and give it to Jordan, he's averaging 50. You know, if you take spacing and give it to Bird, you feel what I'm saying? Like you think Bird then was out there like, hey man, I wish Kevin McHale could shoot a 3 so I can get some more space. If Kevin McHale shoot that 3, I go up to 40. Like motherfuckers ain't out there playing basketball.
But it makes sense though. It do make sense though for niggas like John Wall. Though he fast, bro. 1-on-1 trying to go at him fast, like they gonna get a bucket. He gonna get to the rim more foul. So his numbers gonna go up.
They'll go up. He's not averaging 30.
I ain't say 30. His numbers gonna go up though.
Yeah, they'll go up.
They'll go up. I'll let y'all rock. I won't beat that because I already talked.
But that Halliburton, that's an interesting one. So they just still got John, but I can see why people would pick Halliburton.
Yeah, I can too, because John Wall was losing to DeMar DeRozan.
I think it might be a team fit thing. But
you threw a jab at DeMar DeRozan like he won the second.
I'm just saying John Wall was losing to DeMar DeRozan. It's not the same. Tyrese Halliburton is beating Jason Tatum.
But y'all can't do that. The only nigga that was DeMar DeRozan was LeBron James though.
And Kyle Lowry too.
I think Paul George might have beat him once. Which is also terrible. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm backpedaling.
Who in here likes Kyle Lowry? Kyle Lowry. Who likes Kyle Lowry's game in here is what I want to know.
I like Cal. I like Cal. I like Cal, dog.
Kyle Lowry?
I like Cal.
They couldn't beat him. I don't know. Something about that BBL guy.
Cal got a championship, bro.
Yo,
yeah, he do, man.
Hold on.
What he said?
Hold on, Derek. Hold on, Derek.
My nigga Kyle Lowry. I know what you're talking about. Everybody talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
No,
Derek.
Everybody talking about
Kyle Lowry got a BBL.
And Zale said he know what I'm talking about. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm saying that's what that's what everybody says.
Crazy, bro.
That's what everybody says.
Like, I know Zale.
Like before I was called, that's what people say.
No, that's a fact. All right, last two names I got: Baron Davis and Darren Williams versus John Wall. Who you got?
We doing career just
John Wall.
Answer the question, Red. I don't care. However you want to answer it.
I gotta see because y'all be setting questions up. Is career
high? I'm gonna argue with you regardless. You should know that by now. Regardless of what you say,
Red like Baron Davis over John Wall. Y'all know that?
He loved Baron Davis. That's why I put him in.
Right. Yeah, I'm going Baron Davis and Darren Williams over John Wall.
I'm definitely going D. Will. I'm going D. Will.
I like
that's where the John Wall train stops. It stops at D. Will house.
D Will's more my speed. I can't lie. D Will 20 and 10. Now you want to talk about somebody putting space?
You want to talk about some? You want to talk about some buckets?
Imaginary numbers around. I can get with that.
You talking
about
it?
Ted? Why you looking like that, man? Who
you got? John Wall.
I'm just listening. I just got John Wall for both.
You got John Wall for both? Okay, fair enough. All right, man. I ain't.
You ain't even think about the D Will.
D Will was tough though. D was super tough. The left to right was crazy.
I'm just mad because he fell off out of nowhere. That's what pissed me off about him.
He was ass. As soon as he went to Brooklyn, he was ass.
He wasn't taking care of himself. He wasn't taking care of himself.
He should have stayed in.
Yeah, like we have no real reason as to why he just did the fucking period.
He was better than Utah than white people.
Said he had some injuries, but he was the celebrity.
You know what happened? Brooklyn gave him that bag, gave all them boys that bag, and they just stopped doing stuff.
He didn't care. He went over there and boxed Frank Gore and knocked his ass out.
Yeah, he went over there and won celebrity boxing.
Who did? Who beat up Frank Gore?
Darren Williams knocked Frank Gore ass out.
In a ring or like in a fight? A real
fight? In a boxing ring. They went to go box after their career. Knocked his ass out.
They did fight.
When it's around COVID or something like that?
Yeah, it was around COVID time.
Yeah.
Why they boxed? Was it a beef or was it like?
Don't remember when Le'Veon Bell and AP boxed?
Yes.
And Le'Veon dropped his ass. Same thing.
Yeah.
Everybody was bored. That's why.
Niggas was bored, man. They just doing anything. So weirdest combo ever. Darren Williams and Frank Gore.
Go watch that shit, bro. It's gonna pop up on it for you.
It's probably gonna pop up now that we talked about it. That's a fact. That's a fact. But look at this. Hey man, so look at this. I was gonna go to Minnesota. I was gonna go football and talk to Minnesota cheerleaders. I know you like that there. I don't know if y'all.
I'm sorry, man.
I got cheerleaders out there.
Yeah, don't nobody watch no cheerleaders at no NFL game. That's crazy, man. And they go all out their names like, bro. All right, bro, we good, bro.
You gotta get the jersey, there. Make sure you wear your
man. Long as JJ McCarthy do what he needed to do, man, they can do whatever they want on the side.
Hold on, my bad. You're right. My bad. I'm all over the place. Quarter century team. CBS dropped a quarter century team, bro. I'm gonna read off the team. First team: Steph, Cole, Bron, Tim Duncan, Joker. Second team: Chris Paul, D Wade, Kevin Durant, Giannis, and Shaq. Third team: Steve Nash, Kawhi Leonard, Dwight Howard, James Harden, and Dirk. How y'all feel about that?
Say the third team again.
The only go ahead, my fault.
Hold on, third team. Steve Nash, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Dirk Nowitzki, and Dwight Howard.
You said Chris Paul, right?
Chris Paul on the second team, Red. Second team is Chris Paul, D Wade, KD, Giannis, and Shaq.
Okay.
My only knock is take Chris Paul off and put Russ in.
That's easy. That's an easy swap for me.
Why is Shaq on the second team?
That's kind of what I was.
Because they be going. From what I seen, they be going off like it's kind of like how top 75 work. Like like they gauge it from where they at now. So like they saying Giannis' trajectory, he gonna probably like.
Oh, you think Joker's?
But they got Joker.
That's what you meant. I got you. I understand.
I meant to say Joker. My fault.
Yeah.
His numbers gonna surpass Shaq's for triple doubles and all that shit. That's what they saying. That's how they did it from what I've seen.
Based on
future. Ain't gonna win no more chips. He ain't gonna win no more chips.
I'm not disagreeing, but I ain't mad at you saying move Shaq though. I'm with that too.
Shaq need to be on the first team, bro.
Yeah, I'm with that too.
I respect all this Joker love. I'm cool. He's great.
I'm thinking of Chris Paul.
All right, bro. He got to goddamn win a couple more before we start putting him on the first team with the century.
I'm with you.
Who is it? Who you talking about there?
Joker need to be off of there he can go to the second team with all them other guys that won about one. But we need Shaq up at the first team. I'm sorry.
Shaq is first team, bro. And if you say the last 25 years, we talking about from 2000. Ted, what you think, Ted? What you think?
Yeah, I'm with Dirk when it comes to Joker and Shaq swapping. But I had a question for the third team. So I heard you say Dirk. Dirk is better than Ticket overall.
Listen,
that's what I was about to say.
I'm just asking the question because they both got a chip. They both and both you know what I'm saying, both MVPs, and then he's the better defensive player and better rebound and better shot blocker.
I'm with you on that, but I think their numbers about the same. From what I'm
Ticket not on there at all.
No, that's what I was listening for. Ticket won't up there. But I'm thinking, if you talking about what is this? You said CBS all time. What is this?
All quarter century, last 25 years.
So last 25 years, aesthetically, cool. Dirk is the better scorer. It looks better, but he's not the better player than Ticket. And they both got a chip. So what are we talking about?
I think that ring against the Heat carrying him over everything, and that's just my.
We'll say Ticket's MVP in the Shaq, Tim Duncan, Kobe, T-Mac era then.
Yeah.
That ain't loud?
No, I like Ticket over.
Argument with me.
I like Ticket over Dirk. I just say I think a lot of people.
I think Ticket should replace Dirk at the third team. Everything else is cool.
I agree with Ted.
Y'all cool? Listen. Oh, go ahead, Red. I'm listening.
I often say I think Dirk they're gonna get Dirk the edge anyway. Though. I just think it's an immediate thing. It's one of them like it depends on who you like. Like we all probably gonna say KG, but Dirk just give you that foreign appeal and it's a broader escape. So you gotta go with one of the.
That's what I'm saying. It's narrative. He beat the Heat when he ain't had no business beating them, and he was like really driving the force there with Dirk and JJ Barea and them boys.
But see, mine ain't even either one of the ones. Mine ain't even one of the ones y'all name. Y'all got to get Chris Paul off this motherfucking list. He not better than Russell Westbrook.
He ain't better than Russell Westbrook.
He not better
than the last 25 years, y'all.
You talking about Dirk?
You want
Chris Paul? You talking about Chris Paul, Ted?
You want him off the list?
He's the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
Cup, you tripping? Cup said Dirk is a known playoff dropper. Come on, Cup. We gotta do our homework on 2000, 2002 Dirk, bro. Come on, man.
He's a known playoff what?
Dropper. Like his stats, like his numbers go down. CP3 clears Russ. Red, he said you yapping. Come on, CP3 clears Russ based on what?
The nigga
What?
averaged a double
Based
double.
on what?
Hey,
Hold on. He had a triple double for 4 years.
For 4
Or
years,
three or
And he
4
Got
years.
MVP.
and he's an
Go ahead,
MVP.
Rick.
I'm just saying he's the MVP. I don't be getting this shit. I don't.
This is a comment. This cup.
They don't like. They don't like Russ, man. They don't like Russ. Russ should be on.
But look, hey, Dirk. But what's crazy? They don't even know why they don't like Russ.
Yeah,
They just be going off the neck.
You know why they don't like Russ?
The only
Russ be out there screaming his.
If I was a Chris Paul weirdo, like the majority of these people is, the only thing that I could say Chris Paul over Russ is the turnover pass ratio, and nobody give a fuck about it because you averaged a triple double for 4 years. It's Russ clears and it's not close.
And he got an MVP. Do Chris Paul got an
He
MVP?
said, "Who cares about triple doubles?" When did we stop?
Everybody. That's why Joker's first team. That's why Joker's first team.
It's Joker's
That's
first
exactly
team,
why Joker's
like Bill
first team.
said, because of those triple doubles.
That's exactly
We
why.
care about.
That's exactly why.
Now,
And he's Cup saying Russ lost to rookie Donovan Mitchell. Chris Paul lost to Tony Parker, Mike Conley, and Russell Westbrook.
So I think
a
lot of people used to say that Chris Paul, when he come on their team, he changed the winning trajectory. They win a lot of games, blah blah blah. But I can make the argument that when Russ go anywhere, they win too. So, I think it's just I think it's just that goes back to narratives more than what's really been done on the floor. I would say that I would take Russ over CP on this list. Now, if I'm making a team, I'm probably gonna pick CP though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
And we talking primes. If we just talking about a point guard, I can feel that. But if we saying prime, I'm actually, you know what? I'm taking prime Russell Westbrook over a lot of people, bro.
But I'm thinking though, like off a Dirk point, why are we compartmentalizing these players that are that great to just their position when they are positionless impact, right? So when you got somebody like Russell Westbrook, right? Russell Westbrook is known as a point guard. Cool, we get it, right? And the old school narrative for point guard is to facilitate. He does it the best. He does it with the best of them, toe for toe. He can do facilitating with any name that we say from any era, right? Then we talk about scoring point guards. He can score with the best of them in any era, no matter how we look at it.
Yep.
Rebounded, he rebounds better than everybody at the point guard position, and arguably better than the majority, like 90% shooting guards. I think only Bean and Wade, in regards of like, just because they boxed out, it was a little bit more physical. But as far as like fast break coming off the glass, Russ grabbed it and he was gone. Like, we got to stop confusing.
But you see how you broke that down.
I like that, Ted.
You see how you broke that down perfectly, and in every category, it clearly shows that he's better. But I'm saying they try to.
I'm reading the comments, y'all. So my face is for the comments, not for y'all.
I'm with you, Ted. I'm saying you broke that down beautifully, and he better than him on every list. But the media and the weirdos is gonna pick CP3. It's crazy to me.
Well, I think because when you watch them in game, Russ, CP is much more composed and controlled in a game.
Except in the playoffs. You want to talk about a playoff dropper cup? Let's talk about the playoffs.
Yeah. Dirk, who you paying your money? Who you paying your ticket to go see though? If it's on the billboard, CP or Russ?
I want to go see Russ.
Hold on. Listen, y'all, my bad. Hold on, Dirk, before you get going, Dirk. I'm just reading the comments.
Okay.
So he says CP3 was making all defensive teams at 6'1" guard in 2000. Turned DeAndre Jordan into an all NBA level big man. Russ doesn't elevate his teammates. How you think Paul George got a top 3 MVP vote? What you think, Russell?
How you think that? How you think?
Maybe I want to ask this question. Go ahead, Ted.
Hold on.
I'm just adding to the point. How do you think Steven Adams was regarded as one of the best big men in regards to pick and roll? You think that was on accident?
You telling me? Hold on, right quick, right now. You telling me you taking Chris Paul over Russell Westbrook as a defender? Just add minus the defense. Just as a defender, you taking CP3 over us?
Chase down box.
As a defender, they gonna give it to CP because he got the steals and shit.
Okay, but watch this, Red. Watch this, Red. I'm
gonna say this though.
Somebody that's a solidified defender, that's known reputation wise, and Patrick Beverly said that defensively, CP3 is food. He never said that about Russell ever.
A lot of people
CP3 saw Russell Westbrook and said, "Man, when y'all start making I play point guard with point guards as regular. when everybody was point guards. When he had to guard Russ, he was tired of playing against Russ. He didn't want to play Russ. He was like, bro, he ain't no point guard. So I don't. I'm sorry. They
hey, hold on. Hey,
Russ
they
is a
said,
play
they
on
said, he
drop of what
said,
you're saying.
but then they say,
my bad. With the comments got us going. Go ahead.
Then they say,
Tom's going crazy. I see it.
Comments going crazy.
They asked Russ got paid, right? He got Siakam paid. He got
Siakam paid.
He got Siakam paid. He got
Hey,
how Russell get Siakam paid? What you mean? Russell didn't play with Siakam. Russ Westbrook?
Yeah, he played with Siakam.
Am I tripping?
Yeah.
What did he play with Siakam?
Oh,
you mean Serge Ibaka? Serge Ibaka?
Serge Ibaka. Why the fuck I say his name?
Serge Ibaka.
They looking like Serge Ibaka.
That's racist, bro. That's right.
They looking like I'm black. They looking like Serge Ibaka. He said Adams.
Adams, that whole team. Oladipo? But no, Oladipo. What? Oladipo was good. I think he came over for the match. I can't remember.
James
bro,
Harden.
I just think
James Harden low key got paid based off of what he did with Russ and KD.
That's a fact.
I think they just don't like the way it look, man. He just when you watch him when he by himself, he all gas no brakes. He turn the ball over a lot, and I think a lot of it is based on that. He do a lot of stuff in games that Chris just don't do, so it look a little wild and crazy a lot of the times. But I'm saying on what people I think are looking at.
Hold on, Dirk. I fuck with what you saying, Dirk, but at the same time, let's be 100, bro. Before the media started changing this narrative on Russell Westbrook, everybody fuck with Russell Westbrook. Bro.
Now, Red, remember this? Who changed the narrative on him? And you always say I'm a hater now. You want me to tell you the answer?
Kevin Durant.
Kevin fucking Durant. And you get mad at me. That's why I don't be fucking with Kevin Durant, because he changed the narrative and made Russell Westbrook out to be this bad teammate. And ever since then, they've been shitting on Russell.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And Dirk, let's even think about this, Dirk. We will say.
Hold on, Red, because they say we ain't acknowledging some of the comments. They said, I bet you CP3 in 2017 doesn't lose to Ricky Rubio and Rookie Spider. I could make the argument that Russell Westbrook with the Clippers in 2011, 2012 wouldn't lose to the fucking Grizzlies and who else did they play? The Spurs. Yeah. I can make we can all make arguments as to why they wouldn't lose. There you go, Tim. My bad, Ted.
He lost he wasn't they had a good Jazz team, but the Jazz team was good. They acting like the Jazz was just ass.
The Jazz was the number one seed in
that's what I'm saying.
In the West. What are we talking about?
So that's what I'm saying. It's one of them.
And that 2017 ain't that the year Russell Westbrook them was like the 6th or the 8th seed?
Yes,
that's after KD and them, right? That's KD
that
left. That's Russ.
That's
Melo, right?
Yeah, triple double with them trash players.
Yeah, somebody said, Teddy, what jersey is that? They going crazy in the comments. We can't keep.
They ain't talking about that.
Don't worry about it. Because I'm listening.
They was cup. You're right. My bad. Go back. Go ahead, Ted. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm listening to the flow of the conversation, bro. And like, this is what they're saying in regards to what the media and most fans, they want to see, Chris Paul's more composed or whatever the case may be. They only make it an asterisk on people play style when it's at the point guard position. And what I mean by that is the two names that come up. They love the argument of Stephen Curry being the best point guard, and he's not really known to facilitate the way that the most point guards are. And then when Russell Westbrook does it and he's super athletic, they said that he's out of control. So he's the most athletic shooting guard. So he's the most athletic shooting guard that we've ever seen, but it doesn't matter. But Jordan's the most athletic two guard that we've seen all across the board, and we love him. He's the GOAT. What are we talking about?
Hey, Ted, it's narrative, and it's media. Like I said, like everybody you name that's better than these people, they are loved by the media.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. It's like somebody like Russell Westbrook at the 1, Jordan and Vince Kobe type at the 2. Then you got LeBron at the 3. These are athletic freaks. But the point guard, it doesn't benefit him from being athletic. It benefits Shaq for being athletic. It benefits Giannis for being athletic. But when it comes to the point guard, being athletic and still putting up statistical numbers and also going to the playoffs and also carrying bad teams to the playoffs, none of that shit matters because it's athletic or because it's OC. Giannis ain't OC. Shaq won't OC. Braun don't got the most turnovers in the NBA. What are we talking about?
I'm with you.
And let's put another thing on there. He don't get hurt. He plays all the time, bro. That's the other thing.
Can't say that about Chris Paul.
And then listen.
Can't say that about Chris
Paul.
Paul.
We AJ. As soon as I say this, you know what we gonna say. Let's talk about how he revamped his career as a defender this year in the playoffs. Let's talk about it. I'm talking about he just wanted to defend.
And then somebody say something about niggas dropping off in the playoffs.
That's what they were saying. That's the comments. They said Russ is a playoff dropper as well.
Don't CP drop off in the playoffs? Then CP get
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying to them. I'm like, what CP3 y'all ain't?
CP3 still trying to get that ring.
Hold up, but ain't CP the reason that the Suns lost? Because the backup point guard was playing way better than CP.
Campaign outplayed them in that 2021, 22, whatever that was.
If you let campaign start, they win.
I do you one even better, Red. Did we not watch Mike Conley outplay Chris Paul 2 years in a row?
I'm asking them. That's what I'm saying to them. That's why I'm confused at why they mad at me. They said we need to go watch prime Chris Paul. Like we old, man. We all watch. We
watch it.
Chris Paul that series.
Chris Paul. No, tell them go watch prime Westbrook because what they doing is you looking at if you're looking at highlights. Yeah, Russ Westbrook, his shit gonna jump off the table before CP shit is.
I'm gonna watch
it. Prime Westbrook is going.
Davo talked soups. He said, "Tell me a year. Go to the finals whenever they played Giannis. Them go to that finals that year, 2021 or 2022." Somebody in the comments said, "Tell me a year CP3 dropped in the playoffs." And beyond just scoring, we can go talk about all the turnovers he had against the Grizzlies, the Thunder, and the Spurs back when he
There's
had
only
City.
one good playoff series.
So stop leaving up the Suns. Stop leaving up the Suns because he fucked that.
Yeah, full games. I agree, Davo.
There's only one good playoff series that Chris Paul had.
Yeah.
When Chris Paul had that little teardrop float off the backboard over top Tim Duncan, that's the only series that I say that he actually killed. But then you want to compare that particular series to how Russell Westbrook gave LeBron James, Dwayne Wade fits in the finals. Let's talk about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I think we can all agree, man.
We get my bad because the comments got us going. Hey, I appreciate y'all the comments though. Because what you about to say, Zell? What you about to say?
Why somebody in the comments say CP3 isn't on Starbury's level? What are they talking about?
Ain't even on Marbury. That's tough.
Okay, well let's not get crazy.
Marbury 20 and 10.
Let's not get crazy. All right,
okay. 20 and 10. He 20 and 10.
Marbury was 20 and 10. I think CP3 is better.
Okay, all right.
I feel you. I hear you because Marbury is one of them.
1 year.
Marbury better than CP3. Is that what they saying?
No. Marbury averaged like 18 and like 9 for a career, if I'm mistaken. Somewhere.
Man, Marbury had I'm gonna read.
I want to say that's hard to believe.
No 23 and 8.
Look, I believe you, but I want to say that's super hard to believe.
Listen,
I don't even care.
He just didn't win.
Yeah, he averaged 23 and 8, 22 and 8 for 7 seasons in a row.
Yeah, like Marbury.
Stephon Marbury.
Yeah. So what's his career number?
His career 15.8 and 8 assists, 16 and 8.
Yeah, that's what's up.
He ain't terrible. No. I mean, I ain't mad at the conversation, but I don't.
No, I am.
I don't.
Now, I am.
I'll be trying to be inclusive. I'll be trying to be inclusive. But hey, man, hold on, real quick. Shout out to the comments. Cup, Dr. Younglow, Davo, man. I appreciate y'all, boy, man. Tap in with us, man. Like, comment, subscribe with us. What say, Red?
What was his name?
Dr. Hunglow. Oh, shit, that's crazy. I didn't even see that. I didn't even read it. I didn't even see that. Dr. Hunglow. I'm thinking he Asian. I ain't even trying to, you feel me? It ain't even processing my brain, bro.
Get that, boy. Get that nigga out there.
Hey, hold up.
They gonna say we blinded by nostalgia, bro. Strawberry one overrated, y'all. Come on. I gotta move past the comments because they talking crazy. I want to ask y'all this. So I don't know if this century list is position list or position based rather, but we was talking about KG and Dirk. I got KG over Kawhi. If it's positionless, can I get KG over Kawhi?
You get KG. I agree. You get Kawhi off of that motherfucker.
Hey, look, can we get Kawhi? Let me get KG
about Kawhi, but I think
I love Kawhi, but he ain't played enough games to be on there.
They gonna get an itch Kawhi because he got more championships.
Yeah, he got championships and shit. So he gonna be on there.
His chips make him a better player than the truth.
I'm not saying he better. No, hell no. I'm agreeing with y'all.
I wouldn't even mind that. Shit. Listen,
Kawhi, y'all know how I feel about Kawhi.
We talking about the last 25 years, right? That's Carmelo's entire career. Is Kawhi over Carmelo?
No, sir.
Yeah, the
No.
championship. The championship.
Just because of the ship? Oh, he got two. He got two.
He got two,
He got
bro.
two and two finals MVPs. I forgot about that.
He
in a Raptors jersey, so I was only thinking Toronto.
Yeah, he got two, man. So
and he got two. And he got two finals MVPs.
Okay. How y'all feel about KG versus Dwight? How y'all feel about that?
That's
the Dwight a motherfucker. Nah, I'm
Dwight gotta be on there.
Dwight.
I feel like niggas just be disrespecting Dwight, bro.
Yeah.
Four DPOYs.
Him.
Four DPOYs.
4 DPOYs is crazy.
4 DPOYs
and he got 4 legit ones. EJ, he ain't got none of them no barrels. He got 4.
Yeah.
He went to the finals with Hito Turkoglu and Rashard Lewis.
Yeah. Hey, it was crazy.
Yeah,
it was tough.
That's crazy.
To the finals.
Last one I want to bring up. So y'all do essentially see that this says that Iverson is behind James Harden as a shooting guard. How do y'all feel about that?
I agree to that.
You agree? You agree? So James Harden is a top 3 shooting guard based off of this list. Comments I'm asking y'all too, Dr.
4. He's number 4.
No, you don't talk about Jordan. It's only 25 years there.
Oh, okay. My bad. That's right. Yeah. So good catch, y'all. My bad. But yes, he's technically
yeah, he in the 3. Yeah, he right there.
He top 3.
You have him over? Okay.
I don't want to start this shit, Red. But
you got him over 8.
What about?
I mean, the only other person would be over.
He might be over there. Dwayne Wade got the championship, but I'm saying numbers.
Some people got Harden over him. If I had the right people, we could have a real bad argument.
Yeah, you could have that conversation with me.
Another hour if we do this.
And I be hating. Listen, and I be hating. But if we going off just straight numbers, his numbers better than D Wade, bro. But D Wade got the championships.
He number 2.
If we going off straight numbers.
Who number 2?
I got D Wade personally, but Harden's over him if we going off numbers.
No.
What?
No, D-Wade all day. D-Wade all day.
I ain't gonna front.
Davo said Iverson is the most overrated player ever. That's the comments, man.
How old is Davo?
Davo, how old are you, man? Drop your age in the chat.
Can we
get everybody in the chat? Drop your age. Drop your age for us, man.
Everybody's age. Because what do y'all talking about?
Everybody drop your age.
This the wrong part for that. Obviously.
Hey, let me ask a question real quick. Hey, let me ask you a question, Dirk.
You know where they from, too. Put y'all city.
Because I Red and EJ witnessed this before. I once had a very heated argument about Harden versus Wade, right? So I just want to ask one question. We talking peak. This is just peak, no accolades, right? What does Wade do better than Harden in any category besides defend?
Remember, he said no accolades too, Dirk. I know where you going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Can the category be win?
Yeah. No, he don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. He don't do nothing better
right there that you ain't just get. You feel? That ain't in that bowl. He mixed up his red. He ain't got winning in that shit. Ain't no winning in that.
He don't do nothing better.
Ain't no winning in there, Ted.
He don't do nothing better than him when it comes to offense. But
he a better defense.
The defense is not even close, and the offense is.
I don't think the offense is close there. I can't lie.
D-Wade, 31?
I think Harden is way better. You know what? Let me stop because I'm thinking
Harden is the way better scorer than Wade there.
I'm about to get that space on y'all. I'm about to give y'all that space.
Hey, Dirk.
I'm about to give y'all that space.
Nah, fuck his space, Dirk. Nah, fuck his space, Dirk.
Oh, my bad. I ain't gonna say Shaq and Alonzo Mourning was in the way. That's all I'm saying.
That's a valid point.
I agree that.
It was in the way.
That's a valid point.
But I still was getting 30. I was getting 30.
Wade averaged 30 in 02, I think. 02
Harden had Clint Capella and then PJ Tucker was a self-check.
You said better offensively?
You said what now?
You said you gave it to him offensively?
I said Harden was better offensively. I just said it was. It's closer on. I think it's closer on offense. Like D Wade would still get you 30 and 8 and 5.
D Wade cleared on defense though. On defense, he cleared.
We don't even have to express that. We don't even have to talk about that defense. Now you said PJ Tucker did what? PJ Tucker did what?
No, we said stop moving the ball. All I asked was on offense. We ain't got to go defense.
Oh, yeah, I agree. No, I agree.
You see how Ted asked the question though? He asked it, so you have to say Harden, right? You have to
agree.
You don't have to say Harden, but I had already argued with somebody that fuck with Wade real heavy, and I was like, so I was thinking to myself, what does Wade do better than Harden to be on that list above him?
There, you got to go in your pocket. Go in your pocket real quick. Pull it out.
Whoa.
See that?
Whoa.
Space.
Whoa.
It's space.
Space.
It's empty. You see? If I get
No,
space,
the argument is
if I can take it out and
offense-
give space to D Wade, we
the
talking.
offense is
Hey,
close.
his numbers go up. His numbers go up. That's all I'm saying.
That's
if
true.
John Wall numbers go up to 30, D Wade averaging 40.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That winning part you said.
If niggas just gonna stand out there and watch me dribble and move out the way,
but he kind of cleared it though when he said the winning shit. When you clear the winning shit, it cleared though. Like, cause
but I'm saying
without D-Wade, they don't win a championship.
If you're better on offense, but I'm still great. If you're better on offense, but I'm still great on offense, and then you're awful on defense, and I'm good on defense, better than you.
So I'm gonna end it here though. I agree in regards to winning is definitely when it comes to concrete with that particular pillar, 3, 2, and 1. But if you give Prime, Harden, Shaq, or LeBron,
we're not doing that shit today, Ted.
I got to.
That's the same shit Tracy McGrady said. We ain't doing that shit.
Let me do
Shaq gonna punch. He gonna go ahead.
And Shaq was averaging like 18, 19.
Yeah,
that's what you need. That's better than Clint Capella.
He had Chris Paul. Let me go here. Let me say this.
Is that good for James Harden?
And he had Westbrook. Let's not act like he ain't had Westbrook averaging 27 and whatever he was averaging. But let me say this. And we know D Wade for winning that championship. He was down 2-0, right? He was down 2-0, came back, beat the Memphis 4. Yeah. If D Wade was in that position on the Rockets when they was up 3-2 against the Warriors and Chris Paul got hurt, D Wade go give me a win.
They would have never went up 3-2. They would have never went up 3-2.
I'm talking about at 3-2. At 3-2. At 3-2. You give me Wade, we get a win. That's all I'm saying.
Wade would have never been up 3-2.
Bro,
yeah.
Hey, Rick, I seen him do it. I seen him go down 2-0 and win 4 straight.
Not against the Warriors.
That's facts.
We got to go pull up that Prime Wade footage.
Put Wade on the Kings or some nut ass shit like that when Golden State was popping. He would have never seen a playoff goddamn series past the first round.
But Ted, you said that opposed to what?
Oh no,
they never been on a bad team like that.
But also the Heat wasn't nothing good no way. Why we acting like the Heat was just nice? They wasn't nice either.
The point that I'm making is
Rex Chapman.
Out of the 16 years that Harden been in the league, he been in playoffs every single year, and he had to deal with the majority of that shit against Golden State. What I'm saying is, if Wade had to deal with Golden State in the first round every fucking year, he would have never got out the first round on some T-Mac shit.
You think so?
Hell yeah. This Golden State team?
What's on his team? Who on his team with it?
Any motherfucker you want besides LeBron.
Anybody I can get anybody with Wade. We can't get out the first round.
Any motherfucker you want.
You can't give me anybody. Don't say anybody, Ted, because I got some names.
Wade used to have them on that.
You give me Giannis. You give me D Wade and Giannis. We getting up out of there.
Wade used to snatch back, crossover. Them niggas to be flying across the floor at South Beach, man.
He's legendary. He's legendary.
Man,
he's legendary.
Crazy, bro.
He's legendary. But I think that like
Wade counted for a reason, Ted.
We love those power peak 1 year situations.
Yeah, let me talk about something else since we on this. James Harden we want to talk about playoff. What they call that? Playoff droppers.
Playoff droppers.
We want to talk about Hall of Fame playoff dropper. James Harden is on the list, and he top 3 dropper.
He's one of
My
them.
boy Wade show up in the playoffs.
He
come to play.
Does he besides that 1 year?
He won that finals. He won the NBA finals like that. He was the guy.
It was 40 against Dallas, but I'm talking about them other series when he was with LeBron. Was he in? Hold on, was he not in LeBron James' backpack?
Nah, bro, he showed up a lot of them games too, though, Ted, in the playoffs.
Against San Antonio.
That's why they don't give Bron no credit because Wade plays so damn well against the Celtics and shit.
I go look it up. That shit look regular. Go look it up.
Well, ain't nothing more regular than 9 points in the whole game. They don't get no more regular than that, James.
Look, y'all see, that's good, man. We did that one good.
Hey, I got one.
Go ahead, Zil.
I want to talk about this comment right here, basically like the whole Allen Iverson stuff being overrated. He basically agreed with him being influenced off the court, but he's saying he's overrated on the court. I disagree. I don't think he's
what about him? What about him is overrated? He's 6 foot and you can't guard him.
And he led the league.
And we just said he's number 5 on the shooting guard list. I think he's correctly rated.
And he got an MVP, and he led the league in scoring for like 5 years.
He averaged 30 for like 6 seasons.
And the only person to get a win on that against that Lakers team in that whole playoffs
was AI.
In that whole playoffs, not just that series.
Not in the whole playoffs. They only lost one game.
And out of everybody,
you got to come up here.
And out of everybody we named, he probably played with the worst team.
Thank you.
You can't. This is why I can't fuck with the comments. Red, that's a valid point. You know why I can't fuck with the comments? Because they'll tell us Iverson is overrated, but say Chris Paul is one of the greatest. That's why I can't. I don't understand the logic of what is happening.
And Iverson never had the help that CP had. Oh, anything.
Can anybody on this panel tell me to my face right now that they got Chris Paul over Allen Iverson all time?
Fuck no.
Comment section. Address the comment section, Ted. Ask the comments.
And another thing
all
too.
Time. I'm talking strictly to the comments. All y'all that are watching, all y'all got something to say. Do you guys have Chris Paul ranked over Allen Iverson all-time player?
They do, Ted. They do.
Hey, but dude he put his age in the comment. He said he's 19, so that's the reason why I was like, it don't really.
Davo is 19. I think Covey might be 20 as well.
But they gotta think about this though. When we talk about Allen Iverson, we talking about a 5'11", 6-foot nigga that led the league in scoring. That is and he was like top 5 in the steals for like 4 years.
And played all the time.
It's so funny.
Another person
that
do
everything
every
Chris
night.
Paul do.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hey, I got something funny to address now that we brought up Iverson, right? This is funny ass fit going on, because he's from my city and shit. He's from 757. So they got this little viral post going on nowadays with people saying Iverson mean as hell. Don't walk up on him in person and shit, right? Bro, these grown men crying about another grown man not saying what's up to him. They gotta stop all that dick riding shit.
That's crazy.
They said he mean? Is that what's happening?
So they basically saying
we met him at Patrick Henry Mall in Newport News. He was cool.
They probably call him at the wrong time. You know how niggas
he'll be at like he'll be at like a hotel or somewhere at the Marriott, something to run up on him for like a picture or something like that, and he'd be like, man, but that's with anybody though, bro. All I'm saying,
hold on, Ted. Don't run up on me at the Marriott because I'm probably trying to get back to something in this room.
I'm trying to sneak. He on some sneaky
I'm probably
shit.
not trying to be seen. You
hey,
want
Red, so the crazy thing about it is, bro, be at the open bar, like, and he'll have like a little bodyguard, a couple of partners around him and shit like that, and they'll like bombard him and shit. They be like, chug, and then he be like, no, I'm good, like I'm cool off that. But you gotta understand, bro probably crossfaded, having a good time, got something laid up, chilling. He about to go ahead, you know what I'm saying?
And he
ain't no 6 foot. I tell you this, Red. That nigga taller than me. When I met him, that nigga was like about an inch or two above me.
I just know what they had him listed as, but I'm just saying but to what Ted said though, fans got to stop being disrespectful, man. Like y'all running up on people, not knowing what they got going on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like at least ask. Like even with the DeMar DeRozan situation, he broke dude's phone. It's like you can't walk up on people with their family. For one, we gonna go in protection mode, and you never know what's going on. And niggas weird. John Lennon got killed
I would never get used to people just walking up on me, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, how many people probably done walked up to him in his whole life, bro? He probably it'd be like this. Million pictures.
Bro already got the front camera out, and like,
and then I already can't see. I can barely see, and you got this flash in my fucking eyes. I'm already tight.
I think niggas gotta learn decorum, bro. Like Ted said, you can't walk up on a nigga with your phone. Like you be like, hey man, look, I fuck with you, bro. You mind if I take a picture? You gotta give somebody. I'd rather do it for you that way opposed to you just put the camera in my fucking face. You could be anybody.
But 9 times out of 10, the places they catch him, it's more places where he want to kind of like unwind type shit. He's at an open bar with the homies. It's like a family event. And I ain't gonna lie. There's times where, you feel me, I ain't trying to drop his low and shit. He'd be at the lounge cooling. You feel me? I ain't gonna name the name of the lounge, but he be at the lounge cooling, and they'll come up to him all drunk and shit with the flash on the phone, like, yo, let's take this video. He be like, man, get the fuck out of my face.
And
that's anybody.
In them type of situations right there, that's when I'm most on point and most unapproachable. Because if we drinking around some shit like that, don't walk up on me, especially if we out in the club or some shit like that. Because I gotta be.
Listen, Red had a situation the other day where he made me. I had to get worried for him, but I ain't gonna speak on it. We'll talk about that on camera. Yeah, it was weird niggas, bro. But because he walked up on Red. I said, hey, call me back. Go ahead, dude. Put your hand, you feel me? But that's beyond that. Hey, So where y'all want to go, man? Because I know y'all got shit going.
I got it. I got it shake.
All right, go ahead then. We
I
go
got
with
y'all hold it down.
I got
Hold
about
on.
5.
All right, go ahead, Dirk.
Right.
But yeah, we I done made my damn camera zoom in. I was
No,
trying
you
to
good.
figure out
Yeah,
if
you
y'all
good.
want to go to the Kendrick Perkins statement. I wanted Dur to talk about that shit. That's why I wanted Dur at.
Red don't like
But,
it. Red's don't like it. Go ahead.
I ain't hear it. Let's hear it real quick. I got about 5 minutes. Let's go.
What did Kendrick? So Ted,
see the
tell me what
video?
Kendrick Perkins
So
said, man.
I got tagged by my partner. He fucked with the pod. Shout out to my boy Trav. And he basically tagged us in the post saying that Kendrick Perkins said that if you want to be highly recruited in any regard as a young athlete, point guard, 5-star, anything, whatever, you can't go to a public school. You got to go private. And basically, he said that you not gonna be a highly recruited athlete unless you go to like these Oak Hill type academies or things of that nature. He said you go to like public 5A, 6A things, they not big enough in regards to they travel and all that stuff like that. So you not gonna get noticed by the big recruits. And what I'm asking for is, do you think that that is true, or do you debunk it and say if you a killer, you gonna kill regardless?
I'm a disagree because I don't think it even has anything to do with high school anymore. I think it's really about who you play with AAU. So like whoever you play with on the circuit, yeah, that's what gets you recruited. Like, cause they'll tell you they don't really recruit based off of your high school numbers no more. It's really about what you do in AAU. Like if you killing in AAU and then you come back and killing in high school, they're gonna take your AAU numbers over your high school numbers.
So let me ask you this, Red. Go ahead, Zed.
Nah, because DeJounte Murray, he didn't even play high school basketball.
Yeah, it's
really?
It was made off of AAU. So it's like
Jordan Crawford.
Jordan Crawford too. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that.
So basically, AAU was more important in high school. I feel like so. Like the prep, I mean, it does help because like in my city in Louisville, most of the players who went to NBA, they went to the prep schools and stuff like that in order to make it. So when you're in a small city, I feel like it works when you're in a small city. If you're like a big city, the high school really don't matter to me.
But see, I think it only matters though. Like he said, in a small city, but it only matters if you don't play on the travel ball team that travel to them big tournaments. So like that's why I said it depends on your AAU team. It ain't about how much you travel; it's about the tournaments you travel to. So like you want to go, you want to make sure you at Peace Jam. You want to make sure you at these Nike and Adidas Invitationals, like
all the Nike MEAC type shit for the younger guys.
Yeah.
So if you at a smaller school, prep because you don't have an AAU team that can get you there. But if you're in a city where you got a decent AAU team, you can play wherever you want to play it.
So let me throw a wrench in that whole conversation. What if my parents' pockets ain't right and we broke as hell and we can't afford AAU like that, and public school is the only answer?
So
and I'm speaking for like Bumblefuck, North Carolina. I'm talking about 500 people in the whole damn school.
So if it's like that, Ted, you gotta have a mama or a daddy that's willing to go, willing to not be ego. Not to have ego.
I was gonna say take a loan, Red. Go ahead though. I wasn't
even gonna say take a loan. I would say film your kid game, shit like that, and reach out to the best AAU team in the state.
And the reason why I say that though, Red, because it's a lot different when we came up when we was on AAU. Nowadays, to even be a part of some of these invitationals, the money is so crazy. It's so expensive to be able to travel, and the tournaments are a lot longer now, right? There's a lot more teams. And then, it's just not just A team and B team from your particular city or your particular place. You going to California in some situations on the East Coast.
You ain't told no lies, like, and it started young. Cause like I think Baby Ran 8 years old. Baby Ran 8 years old, and he going.
He traveling already
every weekend. So
every weekend he been traveling all summer, fall, spring. He been traveling all year.
He played with Josh Smith team, so it's one of them like you travel, bro. So it's a lot. Like and to be real, bro, you gotta have a hell of a support team because you really ain't gonna be able to work how you want to work now with these coaches and shit like that. So like, if your son is a prospect, Ted, you know what I'm saying, real quick, like you might have to take a loan. You might have to do anything. Like if you know he got that type of talent. Like it's different, bro. And you gonna have to really trust in the coaches.
So right there, let me ask you this: so if you guys are either prospects or even top recruiters in any facet, what age are we starting to look at people to differentiate themselves? Because at the end of the day, what I mean by that is there's some people that are 10U, 12U, or don't bloom until varsity. When does your eye open for these particular age groups? Like, who are you looking at?
Let me answer real quick. 'Cause I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna
Yeah, yeah.
say,
Okay.
I think, probably sixth grade. That's when they really started like noticing.
Damn,
Cause
That's
you
kind of
got
young.
it's
that's
young,
young
but
as hell.
it is, but you got to think like your most known players have been known from middle school on up.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so you probably can get your first recruitment out of like eighth grade, leaving ninth grade. You got to try to get on that circuit right in there, sixth, seventh
Yeah.
grade. Like so, like before then, if you got a kid that ain't like all the way polished, don't put your money in the AU. Work on him to get better up until that middle school portion, and then let it rock out.
That
That's
makes
true.
sense, man.
Okay.
It sounds like it's become a rich people's game. It sounds like
Yeah.
golf to me. All right, Rick, go ahead, bro. We get over. But yeah,
Right,
it
right.
sounds like it's become a rich man's game, bro. And that's what's crazy because we kind of talked about that on the episode that we did like I want to say probably like 3 or 4 pods ago. It was a while ago when Dirk was talking about the privilege. I say 3 or 4 pods, 3 or 4 months. But if you don't have the money to play, bro, you can't really get seen. Like there's nothing that I don't know what else you really could do outside of like Red was saying, get on the AAU team. I don't like I think Red actually inadvertently agreed with Kendrick Perkins. Public school is not enough was the statement. I don't think it is. You feel me?
Unless you just use your social media to put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people using TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
But
That's your best way of getting out there if you're not gonna use them other sources and stuff.
Yeah.
So it reminds me of this small short story. I don't know if y'all really listen to him and stuff like that because he don't really be in the media like that unless he be with Gilbert and them. But Kenyon Martin basically was like when he was younger and he was about 17 or whatever the case may be, his mama sent him $36 for a bus fare to go from I think he from somewhere in Texas and he had to go all the way to Jersey and basically he had to work out for college and things of that nature. And they were like, so what did you gain out of that without actually knowing the return on investment? He said, a plane ticket back home. So basically what that means is they didn't know who he was when he went up there, and then he made a name for himself when he got there. So what I'm saying is I think that some situations where like so let's give an example for us, right? You from Chat, I'm from Newport News, bro, from Louisville and things of that nature, right? But let's say that that's not a super big basketball city. If I got an uncle that is in Washington D.C. and I have a conversation with him like, look, I'll send you all the funds, I'll take care of everything in regards to all like my kids' gear. Just let them go out there, go to those highly recruited areas, even if they public. Go there, because then you can get in conversations in rooms with like Brandon Jennings, KD, things of that nature. Somehow, some way, because it's more of a highly sought out city, just like Florida and Texas. More for
more eyes
football.
on it, more attention.
It's more for football. So I'll move my kid, but still, if I can't afford AAU in private school, I will move my kid into positions where he can flourish, even if public school is the only option. But that's just me.
I agree. To what you said, Ted. I was gonna say the only way I think public school can even work right now is if you're in the California or a Texas area where the public schools are like I think Mater D out there in Cali is a public school. Yeah. Mater Dei, there you go, Mater Dei. So if you actually had one of those public schools who are like the best in the nation, so like for football in Tennessee, it's Maryville. Maryville's up in Oak Ridge, and they're like the best team in the nation, and it's still a public school. If you're going to go to public school and get sought after, it has to be a very big public school. But other than that, like you said, man, it's money. It takes money, bro. And to think about it, bro, I was just listening to Red when he said that about Loran, bro. Loran posts on his Facebook about his son playing basketball almost every weekend. And if you think about it, if you paying for that shit right now, let's say you paying $600 a trip. You paying that from 6th grade up until maybe high school, maybe end of high school. So that's a lot of money, man. And you can't. So my bad. I'm talking in circles, but my question was gonna be, does that help or hinder the league? You feel me? Because what you end up doing is getting kids who are all privileged, essentially. Like you get more players who are NBA players' sons or come from the suburbs. You don't get the Kevin Durant stories, right? You don't get, I grew up in Baltimore, LeBron James. You don't get the, hey man, it was just me and my mama. We were just thugging it out. And I came from St. Vincent St. Mary. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
But if you think about it, I was watching some with Amon Ra, they pops, he was basically talking about it. It kind of goes with the parents too. Like he basically said, there's no like all kids are lazy. They're supposed to be lazy. So he's saying it comes for the parents to push their kids in order to be great. So even like how Ted was saying, like if I know my son can be greater at this other public city in another city, we gonna have to move. Yeah, you got to make those sacrifices. You got to do little different things if you don't have the funds.
But listen to that, Zil. Think about how hard that is to get up and move. Right? It sounds simple when you say it, but I gotta uproot my family and go find another job because I can't just move out there. Like
you I gotta be
on
that too.
No, you don't gotta move. Your kid moves.
Yeah.
Or my kid, we just send my kid down there, and I gotta trust that some. That's a lot of stuff that come with it. No, I'm just saying it's just a lot that come with it, man.
Think about it. It has to work.
It gotta work. Yeah, it gotta work.
We kind of do it like that over here, right? There's a lot of these kids that will like they'll be zoned for maybe schools that really ain't known for football to be really cracking their program, and they'll move to Hampton, Virginia, over here, and they will go to a football school called Phoebus. So Phoebus is known for multiple state champions, and they breed a lot of high recruits and things of that nature. But this is where I'm going from off of your point, bro. So if my parents both pulling in combined, we probably at $250,000, right? Somewhere around that neighborhood. And we can afford all these travel teams, afford all these different conversations, and go all these different college visits and things of that nature. You're giving these kids that's already coming from money, NILs. So they already came from money. You give them NILs, and then they never miss a beat in regards of the financial entitlement versus a kid where a kid from any three of our cities where we came from that's 5-star caliber, killing out the city, but he's in a single mom home, and they say, "Hey, young man, if you stay out the streets or you keep your head on a swivel, get good grades while you're in this public school, we'll give you 15 mil to go to whatever college."
Yeah.
Don't you think that you can get like that sales pitch right there to the mama? Hey, we'll give this kid $15 million as long as he stays on sports and do what he need to do. And then you get players that are 10 times better than the privileged kids.
Fact.
Yeah.
It's hindering the league, bro.
Yeah. It might. Yeah. No, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. Hey, that's good combo. Well, y'all want to go with it? Y'all want to? We can chop it up right here, or we can go. We got some football talk. It's up to y'all, man. How y'all feeling?
Now let's I got a quick little segment. Let's go into WNBA.
All right, go ahead.
Because Paige been going off. I know me and Ted, we have a little conversations about WNBA before in the past and stuff. And he when it comes to CC and that Paige, he's always I feel like you said CC over Paige, right, Ted?
Yes, no doubt.
I'm the one that's kind of
no doubt. See. I don't. Go ahead, Zil. Go ahead. I'm listening because I ain't familiar. I'm listening.
Playing, it's kind of
applied every Sunday, Davo. Every Sunday, 10:30. Go ahead, Zil.
It's kind of looking that way. You know what I'm saying? She just dropped 44, but the only thing about it is her team is terrible. The Dallas Wings are.
So was Sparks' team last year.
Yeah, but.
Talk about your point of why you think that Paige is a better player than Clark.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, as of right now, like, I feel like with what she had, with what Caitlin Clark has did in the WNBA, she hasn't really did much.
She shattered 60 record last year.
Injuries. You know what I'm saying? Like, she played last year. She did her thing in the rookie year and stuff like that. But I'm like, and with Paige being a rookie as well, it's like an even conversation for me.
Compare rookie seasons to rookie seasons.
Paige and Caitlin.
Yeah, because Caitlin only played half of the season this year.
Yeah.
But so this is where I got an issue. Caitlin Clark shattered 50 WNBA rookie records last year. Anytime that you include Paige's accomplishments, it's never something that she did by herself. It's always Paige now joins Caitlin Clark as the second rookie, yada yada yada. I don't want to take nothing away from Paige being an exceptional player, but I think that the injury of her in college kind of dropped her stock, and now she's earning it back. Yeah. So everybody that's knowing and learning about Paige didn't really know Paige was cracking back then because they were in the middle of Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. But I think that people need to realize you need, like, so when we talk about Hall of Fame careers, we talk about college and things of that nature, bro. Caitlin Clark brought Iowa to the big game twice. If Caitlin Clark would have went to UConn and did the same exact thing, it wouldn't be an issue. They're just trying to find another person to replace somebody while they're gone. That's why I said injury bug is detrimental to the sport. If you get hurt, your spot can get taken by not because of real facts, it's because they want the next man or next woman up, right? So Paige is on Dallas. They won 9 games this year. Nothing of what she has done has resulted to winning basketball.
Yeah.
Ain't the Cleveland? No, Cleveland. I said Cleveland. Indiana Fever doing better without Caitlin?
No, they won one less game. They won one less game.
The Fever ain't got nobody right now. Everybody's
so they won. They won. So they wanted to make a big issue last year, saying that Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark were going to struggle splitting offensive responsibilities.
Yes.
Caitlin Clark missed 15 games, and out of the 15 games that she's been gone, the Indiana Fever only had 3 wins. So like 3 to 4 wins, things of that nature, right? So when you come to like your closeout year, I won less games when CC is gone, and then I had more weapons this year, arguably, than last year. And then CC's gone, and she also shattered 60 WNBA rookie records. I want people to understand that. So the same day that we talked about Russ versus Chris Paul, somebody of that nature where she was putting up double-doubles, shattering the game, ended up being like, she was already being compared to Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi. When Paige Beckers does what she does, she gets compared to Caitlin Clark. She doesn't get compared to the people that are already established. Why is that?
So you giving her that Jordan treatment. So since Jordan did it first, then then no matter how LeBron do it or what he do, it's still Jordan. Let me ask you this. Let me ask a question. What's the gap in your opinion then? What is the gap between Caitlin Clark and Paige Buckers? What is the,
I think that Paige Beckers is a better 3-level scorer than Caitlin Clark. I can give you that, Zell. In regards to shooting the mid-range off the screen and roll, she does a lot of pin down. She's really, really aggressive. And she's kind of long, like her wingspan, so she doesn't really seize most of these guards when she shoots. And she can finish with both hands. So I do give her the skill set in regards to 3-level score. But I'm just saying the impact of like Caitlin Clark facilitating ability is like
that's what I was about to say too.
It's like miles ahead of Paige Beckers. But what I think that is unfair though is the media is painting them to have particular accomplishments in year 1 and year 2. None of these people are going to win a chip their first or second year. And then most of the people that have won have like Stewie and them. Stewie had to link up with Sabrina, and they made good things happen. Naprice is doing,
Did Candace Parker win one in the first year? Candace Parker? Did she win one? No, I'm just listening. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm just listening. I'll check it.
You have to fact check me. But then also, like I said, Candace Parker is one of the ones.
But she won in Chicago.
She's on the Mount Rushmore for me. Her and Mile Moore, solidify. I think the other 2 spots right now are kind of like probably Diana Taurasi off of longevity.
She won the MVP. She won the MVP her first year. She didn't win the championship.
But you can see that it's prominent that in the WNBA, you need weapons. Why do I say that? Asia Wilson is out there killing 30 and 10 damn near every single night, and they fucking suck. The Aces have been struggling.
They missing Kelsey. They missing Kelsey Plum. They should have traded her.
And you brought somebody like Jewel Lloyd and things of that nature. Chelsea Gray came from injury. You have players around. It's just not working. It is just not working. So the point that I'm saying is, the Priest Collier is MVP 9 times out of 10 this year. She went to the chip last year and got beat by a buzzer beater. She's been hooping. She's arguably the best player in the WNBA. And she's went to the finals. But they don't talk about her as much as they do Asia Wilson because of what Asia has already accomplished. So that's what I'm saying. Records, accolades, and consistency, all that shit coincides when it comes to who you talking about. All I'm saying is Paige had a 40-point game and lost, and everybody is horny. I don't understand it. This is weird.
I want to check it. Go ahead.
But I can agree on that because it's other rookies in the WNBA like Sonia Citron and Kiki on the Mystics. They have a winning record. They don't get talked about. They went to All-Star game, all that, but they don't get talked about like that. So I see what you're saying on that.
Mm-hmm. So who you got right now, Nafesia Call or Asia Wilson? Who's a better player? Who's MVP of the league this year?
I got
it's going to be Collier because of the wins.
Yeah,
it's going to be Collier. No, I'm asking you though. Who's better? How do you feel about it?
Skill for
Do
skill.
you pick college
Skill for
because of the
skill.
wins too? I mean, it's fine. I'm just asking. In your opinion,
Skill for skill. Asia Wilson is the best WNBA player. Like
Got you.
for sure. Like
okay.
That left hand.
it's to the point where the shit that she doing and she keep doing it for maybe another 6, 7, 8 years, she probably gonna be the best WNBA player ever because she's so crazy.
Really?
Like that's how good she is. Like I've been watching it, bro. The shit that she does on a day-to-day basis is crazy because it's to the point where I look at the box score after I watch some of the games just to kind of get more analytic with it. 30, 10, 7. Everybody else, nobody got over 7 points. I'm like, and I'm like, and like this is just the definition of she just does not have like you could put all the names together, but they just don't got no chemistry. And I don't really know what it is. And then the fact that after Plum left, that shit look crazy now, bro. It looked insane. And that's what I'm saying. It just we come from a league no matter what you do. If you don't win, nobody cares about it enough to fight for it in the argument. But I'm willing to fight for the argument in regards of it's going to happen again next year. We're going to be in the same room, same panel, and we're going to talk about Juju next year, right? And we're gonna say Juju's the next, right?
They said Jordan on the way, man. They said Jordan on the way.
So what I'm saying is she's gonna come off. She's coming off of ACL. She's gonna rehab, do her thing, and then she's probably gonna get drafted to a god awful team. So let me ask you, hypothetically speaking, right? This is just me and you, Zell. We fighting 1-on-1 right now. If Dallas only got 9 wins, right, and they're gonna probably be a lottery pick, right? Do you think that they're gonna pick up Juju or have a chance to pick up Juju?
It depends on what with these expansion teams going on and stuff.
Right. So if there's no more expansion teams and she ends up getting drafted to Dallas, whose teams are gonna be?
Most likely.
Is Enrique still on? Is Enrique on Dallas too, y'all?
Yeah, but she's struggling though, bro.
Unfortunately, she is because she ain't playing.
She's struggling. So when Juju comes there, does it stay Paige's team or is this Juju's team?
I'm trying to think. What is that? I feel like that reminds me of something like where 2 number 1 seeds. Wasn't that kind of like Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark in a way?
But that's what I'm saying.
They kind of do the same thing though. Juju and Paige kind of play the same position, don't they?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So if you already talk about somebody that's already established in the league doing her thing, she's gonna 9 times out of 10 win rookie of the year over Citron. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But Citron's averaging 15-7 with double-digit wins, and Paige is averaging 20-6 with 9 wins.
Yeah.
So it's like win stats. Which one means more? And at the end of the day, if Juju comes along, who does Juju take the backseat to? I think nobody, right? But that's what I'm saying. We're always looking for the next one up, the next person, the next new person, the next Jordan. This imaginary. Go ahead.
I say this. It's a good. The WNBA is in a good position, right? Because you literally have all your talent backfield coming in right now. And I don't want to say ages at the back end of her career. I'm just saying the new talent. You got Caitlin Clark, Paige Buckers, and Juju coming in. You got somebody to carry the league. If I'm the WNBA, I'm 100% making sure that Juju does not go to Dallas. We need her on another team so we can make sure that
apart. That's their best. That's what.
Yeah, I want to make sure that we got. There you go. I want to make sure because if they on the same team, it might start to look away in 4 or 5 years down the road as Paige and Juju start to mature. And you don't want the league to be top heavy. You feel what I'm saying? Well, then I wouldn't think
that's the reason why the league was like that in the past, though. Why you have so many teams that had back-to-back championship, 3-peats, and like it wasn't really a competitive league. It was just, you know what I'm saying? The Houston Comets, Detroit Shock, Sparks, like it was just literally just team just dominating like that. But now it's starting to be more competition around, so it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's more better to watch.
But they need to keep it that way, right? So when next year come around, or maybe the following year, depending on when these people decide to come out, these are particular names that I want everybody to kind of do their homework on. I want everybody to obviously know about Juju, Hannah Hidalgo, and Olivia Miles.
South Carolina? Is Hidalgo from South Carolina?
Now, Hannah Hidalgo is the little small point guard from Notre Dame. She's crazy.
Okay, who's the third? Who's the third one?
Olivia Miles used to play on Notre Dame, and then she actually got transferred over to TCU, I believe, because of NIL. She's the one that wear the goggles.
Okay.
And I sent you a couple of clips of her. So those are three names that are upcoming that may be franchise caliber players. I don't know. Yeah. But I'm just saying, if they go into positions where they're going to like mid-tier teams that just needed that one piece, those are teams that can maybe put championship aspirations. But I don't know.
Fair
It's
enough.
all
Fair
ding
enough.
dong speculation.
All right, that's a
Yeah,
bet,
yeah.
man. Let's lock it up. Hey, I want to save our NFL convo for next because I want y'all to have Mitch and Dirty out so we can talk, to have a better conversation. So,
That's cool.
hey, man, this was a good pod. We picked it up. That was fire. That was fire, man. Hey, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, sub to us on YouTube. We on Apple Podcasts. We on Spotify. We on iHeartRadio, man. We on everything. TikTok, Instagram is all at eLab Podcast, man. So y'all fuck with us, man, and I appreciate it. I get up with y'all boys, man.
All right, man.
We good? All right,
man.
fellas. Yeah, man.